I just use Cloud to check the information about sheepstealer, that is Rhaena's dragon, and the whole shenanigan. I asked Claude what made Sheep Eater enter the battle in season 3, episode 1, and this is the response. Assuming you're asking about House of the Dragon, season 3, episode 1, here is what's happened with Sheepstealer at the battlefield of the Gullet. Rhaena Targaryen finally bonded with Sheepstealer and rode him into the Battle of the Gullet. What should have been a triumphant arrival quickly became a disaster. Instead of helping Team Black, Sheepstealer went rogue, attacking friendly forces and contributing to the chaos that led to Viserys Valerian's death. Oh my god, Jace died. And he shouldn't have been in the battle because his mother was meant to be the one at the battle. As for why he lost control, showrunner Ryan Condal explained it clearly. Unlike Vermax and Moondancer, who had been trained for warfare their whole lives and were around other dragons, Sheepstealer had lived as a solitary wild dragon and had never been prepared for battle. The chaos of combat was simply too much for him. Guys, that means Rhaenyra does not have any surviving heir because her two children are dead. So essentially, Rhaena got a dragon, but Sheepstealer's wild, untrained nature made him a dragon to everyone, made him a danger to everyone once the battle broke out around him. Why did Rhaena enter the battle? Alright, I was wrong about this. I said she went to the battle uninvited, but apparently she was just going back to Dragonstone. But why did she find the dragon there? I'll ask that. Based on the same search results, Rhaena didn't intentionally enter the battle. She and Sheepstealer were heading towards Dragonstone when the Battle of the Gullets was already underway. It seems they flew into it rather than made a deliberate choice to join the fight, and once in the chaos, Sheepstealer's wild instincts took over. The search result doesn't go into more specific detail about exactly what triggered their arrival at that moment. Would you like me to search for further detail on that? Give me a second. Why wasn't Rhaena at Dragonstone? And how did she find Sheepstealer? That is a very weird name. It did. It's it stole a couple of ships at the beginning. Based on the search results, I already have Rhaena. Excuse me. Based on the search results, I already have. Rhaena was in the Vale. That's where Sheepstealer had been living as a wild dragon. The episode opens with her there, approaching him with a sheep to try to win him over. After some back and forth, he even brings her a sheep back at his nest. They bond and she claims him. The results don't go. Guys, how on earth is AI speaking such terrible English? The results don't go into detail. This is Black American English, and this is terrible English. The results don't go into detail. The results doesn't go into detail. What the hell? Or even the results doesn't go into details. The results don't go into detail about why she was in the veil rather than the Dragonstone, or the full backstory of how she tracked sheepstealer down there. Also wants me to, it should be, do you want me to, this is bad English, guys. Humans are being programmed and brainwashed, and everyone is just chilled about it. Guys, we are all literally being programmed and brainwashed. And I know by who. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Should I tell you by who? By Lucifer. Which is even much more crazy. Because after watching that, you probably did, this guy. That's crazy. Chances are you wouldn't though.